Hey guys, Clumsy here. Welcome back to ETS2 Season 2. We are here in Kiel, in Germany, exploring the wonderful work of Paz. Thanks Paz for the amazing work. He did this area and ProMods, I think, struck a deal with him or something. But yes, integrated with ProMods work, even though officially he is not part of the ProMods development team. Thank you Paz for that amazing contribution. So for today guys, I wanted to do some upgrades because I missed some last episode. I was looking for the new friends, right? If you guys remember, the new dogs from Woolly's interior pack. And Panda pointed out that it is there, it was there. It was just waiting for me. I was just not looking at it hard enough. So apparently, it's here, interior add-on by Woolly. And so if we look, we can actually see, we can have new friends. Looks a bit scary though, to be honest. Although the Doberman is more adorable. Oh my goodness, so many pets here. But at the same time, I actually got tempted, and I think this is where we're going at today. Getting an actual manual shifter for the Scania. Look at how that looks. It might not be accurate to real-life trucks, I'm not sure, but because you have like an automatic stick there for automatic and manual thing, right? For automatic transmission. But I think we can ignore that. We can just put that or think of that as the retarder. And then we actually have an actual shifter here with a Scania layout for the shifter, which is what I'm using, the shifter layout for manual transmission. So I think this is perfect. Let's go with that, and then you guys let me know about our furry pets if you want to add any of them. I think we only have two. Yeah, I think we only have two options. But yes, let's go with the shifter for now. It kind of gives that nice vibe. I've also been testing out the interior. I'm not sure yet if I want to continue with it. I would need your inputs, guys. This one is the interior I was thinking of, right? Amazing stuff by Panda. We can probably try it out together at the same time when we switch to a V8 engine. We might actually be able to do that already next episode because I looked at our money, 64,000 euros, and the upgrade is going to cost around 30,000 or 40 at most. So we should have enough money. That involves changing the engine to a V8, maybe a V8 560 or something like that, and then changing the interior to be the V8 version. So we have the GPS here, and then we can change all the paint colors so that it looks more like this, right? And then I'll coordinate with Panda. I think he has an updated version for me, so let me know if you guys are okay with that or if you would prefer going a different route. But that's lined up for the next episode. Okay, in the meantime, let's do one more upgrade. This is something I wanted for a long time. I see it in your screenshots all the time from Fred Scania. This one, paint lamps. Just another nice accent in there. And they actually do light up. Yeah. Okay, let's go with that. So 600 euros. Easy peasy. We're rich now and we don't have any debts here in this profile. So this is all our money we can all use for upgrading. If you guys have ideas for upgrades, let me know. If you want to change to a rigid chassis maybe. Oh, that would be interesting, huh? For a change. Oh, that might be tempting. Oh my goodness. Feels like Christmas with the snow and everything. Oh, and the biggest update for today, guys. Max updated his sounds for the DC13 engine for the Scania. So we now have proper insulation inside the cab. Hear how muffled that is. Compared, so hear the idle sounds. Compared to when I open the windows. Now you hear that ticking sound from was that the AdBlue? But also the idle sounds are a lot more crisp now. And the engine itself for sure, as we rev it up. And then as I raise the windows again, now we're back to full muffling. Sound attenuation for a realistic sound isolation in the cabin is the official term. Oh my goodness, can't wait to drive with this. Alright, let's go. We will be exploring Kiel a bit more because we are picking up a job from IKEA just across the street. Let's go and explore a bit more this amazing work by Paz. If you guys are not familiar with Paz, he is actually a very known modder, but more on the ATS world from what I have been accustomed to him. It's nice to see him working on stuff in ETS2.
After 100 yards, turn left.
Yes, the famous Paz mod in ATS, and he is also working with Reforma. They combined his work with the Reforma map. So it's nice that he collaborates very easily with other map developers. That's the thing we want to see here in our community, right? Everybody working together instead of like the usual stuff we see, like squabbles amongst different teams. So it's very refreshing to see this kind of collaboration. I hope this is more the trend moving forward. Oh my goodness. Speaking of moving forward, is that green? Yes, it's green. There we go. Turn on our lights. It's going to be a very short drive, guys, but we are going to be heading north more. We'll be crossing over to Denmark, I believe. It was both an IKEA job carrying potted flowers, so nothing heavy but very fragile, so we have to be very careful. And it was either going to, how do you pronounce it, Odense? Do you pronounce that E, or is it Odense? But both in Denmark, I believe, right? And one of them, the other one's what we're taking, because that's the one that's more on the way. With Odense, it's you kind of go out of the way, because I want to head north more and more, because I want to explore the Finnmark areas, right? But even before that, I want to explore the new areas in ProMods 260, the northern part of Norway. I forgot the names. But yes, there are a couple of, like 3 cities, I think, in the northern area of Norway. I want to explore those first, and then we can check out other stuff and move on to Finnmark. So all the way north is what we're trying. Such a nice area here, Kiel. Also, thank you guys for your comments. There's IKEA, the sign itself. Thanks for the amazing comments, guys. I see a lot of people are from here or are familiar with this place, and you guys have been helping me, touring me around the place. So glad to see that you guys are enjoying the area too. Looks pretty accurate based on your inputs. So amazing. Thank you for the insights. Because me as an outsider, I can't really judge if it looks like the real thing. Man, the insulation is amazing. I'm not sure if it's too quiet on your end now though. So let me know if it does get too quiet, and I can increase the volume in the next episode, okay? But yeah, for now we'll be keeping it this way, because I think when we get to the highway and when the engine can stretch its legs more, we can probably hear more the engine then as it revs higher consistently. Also, by next episode, we will probably be switching to a V8 engine. So if you have suggestions on which V8 to take, I probably don't want the biggest and baddest engine, because we're mostly carrying box trailers here, nothing too heavy duty, so I don't think I need to overkill it. And I guess I don't even need a V8 strictly speaking, but it's a school, so maybe one of the lower end V8 engines would be enough. 560, 600 at most. Yeah, maybe around the 500 plus is my idea. I think we picked this up from here if I remember correctly. Something like this, I think. Okay. Alright, let's see if it's still there in the first place. It is, yes. Colding. There we go. That's the one that I was thinking of. Because the other one is going here to Odense. And it's 262 kilometers. But yeah, it goes kind of like north and then southeast. So a bit out of the way compared to this one. Just a bit of a short trip. Just to test out the sounds. They do feel kind of weaker. But that's because that's because of the insulation. So that actually works quite well. Oh my goodness. You know what won't work quite well? This reversing. This is one of my hatest prefabs for pickup because it's just so tight. And now we have this company add-on mod from Shumi which adds trucks to the yard. The pickup points, drop-off points. Yeah, it makes it really difficult. Okay, so now that we have the windows open, you can really hear the engine. And if we accidentally nick that Iveco back there, I'm sure you guys will not complain about it. Oh my goodness, might nick this trailer though. 1 second. Let's get close here, straighten out the trailer first a bit. Can I see that in the front mirror? Nope, that's too late. Okay. Oh, it's a Renault I think we hit. I don't think we guys will be complaining either. No, it's a Renault Range D. It's a nice truck. Sorry, bro. Just nicked you a bit there. So yeah, just a nudge. Just a friendly nudge, right? Okay, looks good. I do hear something weird though. Like, hear that? Like there's a gap. When I move from interior to exterior, there's like, it mutes for a bit. Like, let's show you. There. So there is this, yeah, there is this range that's still muffled right here. This is the exterior. This is the interior that's also loud. But this area, I think there is like still like a window effect, even though the window is open. Interesting. Not sure if that's something Max can work with, or if that's more an SCS limitation. Alright, let's load up the goods here. Whew, that took a while. 1 hour. Goodness. Rex, Alan, you guys are okay? Yeah, Rex is behaving now there. We trained him properly. It was a very expensive training, guys remember? I think it cost us hundreds of euros. But at least got the job done. Ooh. Crispy. Don't think we want to stay long in that spot though. It is pretty cold. How cold is it? -2. Yikes. No thank you. Yeah, alright. Let's get going. Do I have my parking brake? Yes, I do. Oh, one more thing. I think... So, look at this one. If we leave our lights on, we have the parking brake on, and then we turn off the engine. There's an alarm when you leave your headlights on. You have to turn that off. That's different from when you have your parking brake off when you shut down the engine, I believe. Yeah, that one is for the parking brake. Right? Super cool. And you always hear the keys jingling. Thank you, Max, for this update. Very nice. And yes, very, very muffled. Oh, too bad I didn't nick that Iveco. That's Stralis. Is that a Stralis? I think so. Some of you guys have that as your favorite trucks. No judgment. No judgment. Just a little, maybe. No comment. Okay. Looks good. I think we can now listen to Lori. Focus on the road. So I turn off the GPS. I should start doing this in ATS as well. I can really get to appreciate the scenery more.
Cross the rotary. Third exit.
Rotary, okay, that one. And third exit is... 1 second, there are only 2 exits in here. Oh, I think she's counting also. This is 1. This
Exit
is...
ahead.
This one, you mean? This is just the second, right? Interesting. She got confused with the layout. No, that doesn't seem right. Yeah. Ah, interesting. Look at that. She actually wanted me to like make a roundabout turn. So this is the wrong one. I shouldn't have closed that immediately. Maybe when we leave kill is when I should... Only when I should turn off the GPS screen. See? Even if it's a very short job, it will take a while because of all the shenanigans along the way. So don't worry about the short journey, guys. I'm sure I'll fill the time somehow. Either with a disaster or something that will occupy the space, the time. Okay, that looks good. Good thing there's this, I don't know what this is. U-turn slot in our case. That's perfect for our needs. Okay, let's try that. Oh my goodness, it's cold. Please close the windows. Woo. Right, there we go. That's an interesting roundabout. So yeah, it's third exit because you do the entire roundabout. So that's 2 exits and then the third exit. So basically just turn right. So it's basically the first exit. What a troll, this lorry. Okay, good.
After 50 yards, turn left.
Looking good.
Turn left.
Thank you. Some bikers. Do you guys still go biking when it's this cold? I would think it's not going to be friendly.
After 50 yards, turn left.
Well, I guess you'll need all your layers, right? Because
Turn
my
left.
goodness, it will be super cold. And second, I have to turn left here. I guess I'll have to give way to him, but he gave way to me. Very strange. Okay. But yeah, do you guys go biking when it's this cold? Is it enough to just wear thick layers? Maybe even more thick than usual, supposedly. Because I can imagine when you start speeding up as the wind smashes against you, my goodness, that will feel really cold, wouldn't it? Probably wouldn't want to do that myself. Then again, as I mentioned, I have no experience in winter, so you guys will have to let me know. Man, yeah, I'm starting to appreciate now the don't you dare. Thank you. I'm now starting to appreciate the muffling of the sounds. That is amazing. I'm not sure if it's too weak on your end. I think by default I can hear it a bit better than you guys. My volume is a bit louder on what I hear versus what you guys hear. So on my end, I think it's perfect. But on your end, you guys let me know, okay? Because we can extend, we can increase it like... One second, we can extend it like this one. That didn't really feel like it changed anything. Or this one. Oh no, that doesn't change anything. 1 second. It's the wrong button. So it could be either this one. Could be that loud. Still the wrong one. This one. Yeah, it can be that loud. Right? Or it can be even louder. Like that. But that I think is too much. So this is level 1. This is the default. This is level 2. Like that. No, this is level 3. Erase. 1 second. Let me drive properly. Oh, yeah. Let's drive properly here, guys. Let's drive properly. Some heavy duty stuff being hauled here, huh? Alright, let's try that again once we get stable. Once there are no more poles on the road.
After 50 yards, exit right ahead.
Okay, let's close that for now.
Exit right ahead.
So this is... Okay, let's get on the straight path first.
Turn right.
Okay, thank you. Crossing over to Denmark soon. So we are on level 1 audio, guys, okay? This is level 1. Let's go for level 2. That's level 2. Okay. And this is level 3. I think this is too loud. Definitely too loud. This one maybe can work, but I think I'll stick to this one, just so it's more pleasing to the ears. Okay? Or maybe it's somewhere in between level 1 and 2, level 1.5. That's going to get challenging. But yeah, it definitely works. The new cabin insulation works great. Thanks, Max. Just that window part there with the transition weirdness, with the fading out of the sounds. Oh, this looks great. Looks like we have a thumbnail shot here. Also, I am quite curious, guys. How does your force feedback setting look like? How do they look like on your end? Look at that fogginess there. Quite nice too, huh? Gives that very wintry vibe. But yeah, how does the force feedback... What are your force feedback settings is what I want to say. Because right now here, this is too light for me. This is almost nothing. And I already have the centering for high speed and low speed maxed out. So I don't quite know how to tweak it. So this is why I'm having a bit of trouble staying in the center lane. That's my excuse. No one fight me on that. But yeah, this is why I'm not... it's harder to stay in the center because there is no resistance in moving the wheel. Doesn't feel right at the moment. Oh my goodness, the weather is really turning. Yeah, I remember someone who was it in our Discord looking for a foggy vibe. Well, Frosty mod seems to definitely have that based on what we're seeing right now. Goodness. Yeah, let's stay on this lane. Maybe let's slow down a little. Let's just coast here. Let me have a look at some stats here. Maybe it's better if we slow down a bit. Average 27.9 liters. Oh my goodness, we have such great fuel economy. Oh, slow down. Okay, you barely hear the engine brake anymore because of the insulation. Very, very nice. And this is actually very good for those long hauls, right? Here we go. Welcome to Denmark, guys. I hope I was saying Denmark all along. Was I confused with my countries, my geography? I sure hope not. Alright. Kolding, yes, that's the one. Looks like that's the first city here as you cross over to Denmark. And you can already immediately see the change. Right? The differences in the signage, the road signs, the markings. More red than blue, things like that. Those are the kinds of things that I like, especially here in ETS2 where you actually cross the different countries, because it really gives you that different vibe that you're already in a different place. Quite nice. In ATS you also get that when you cross to different states, right? They have different letterings, different way of doing things as well. The signs look different, but here it's even more so because it's an actually different country. So here in Germany, I would imagine that's blue, right? You have Ausfahrt, all roads lead to Ausfahrt kind of thing. Yeah, here in Denmark, no such thing anymore. So you really have an idea when you've crossed over to something. What is this sign that's coming up? Looks pretty interesting growing. Oh, Christiansfeld. Is that a town? Sure looks like it based on the drawing. Is that translated as Christian's Field? Literally? I have no idea. I have no Danish skills whatsoever. So I will have to rely on you guys. I think we do have, yes, if I remember from the previous comments, we do have some Danish locals. I remember you guys telling me it snowed there. And I think, yeah, even in Germany, it snowed now, from what I heard from my colleague. So yes, this weather looks pretty spot on. Yeah, it's quite fun. I was talking with my German colleague yesterday, and she was sharing how much it snowed over the weekend, the past weekend. So yeah, this looks pretty accurate, and how she loves it. And I don't hear that often. Oftentimes when you talk to locals, they would always be like looking at snow as a hassle, right? Because you have to shovel, you have to change to winter tires, you have to be more careful. But yeah, she really likes the snow. She really likes the winter, so she was so happy with the snow and everything.
Keep right. After
Quite
50 yards, turn right.
Normally, I would expect to hear that level of enthusiasm only from an outsider like me, a foreigner who wants to experience snow, but not from a local who experiences it every year and has to trudge along and do all the necessary precautions and steps to mitigate the risks involved
After 50 yards, exit right ahead.
with snowing. There we go. Delivering this here. This is perfect actually, right before the sun sets. We are here now in Colding. Nice. 50 speed limit in here. Looking good. My lights off? No, they're on.
100 yards, turn left.
Where are we delivering this again? Let me have a look at my manifest here. 1 second.
Turn left.
Lidl. Okay, nice. That's the grocery, right? Does that also reach Denmark? I would assume. It's a very famous European
Go
franchise. Holding, there we go. Good. Go straight, she
straight.
says.
Keep right.
Getting a few
After
stutters in
50
here.
Yards, turn right. Turn right.
Not sure. Okay, this one here. Okay, good. Guess that was a bit misleading, Lori. I think let's turn that on now here. The new sounds are very easy on my ears. I really like it. It's perfect for those long hauls, especially. It wouldn't hurt the ears. But yes, for purposes of a YouTube video, you might prefer a louder engine sound. I'm not sure, so you guys let me know, okay? That's the left turn. It's not ours. After that's done though, I would expect we would get a green light in here. Man, I'm looking forward to our upgrades. Yes, next episode we can switch to a V8 and then we can try out the updates on the V8 engine, also by Max. Those are a totally different set of engines, so they should sound very different. If my ears can pick those up, I cannot guarantee that.
After 50 yards, turn left.
But I'm sure you guys will help fill that void for me. There's it. Okay, that's the delivery spot. Oh, I do like this city with its protected left turns and everything. You guys think this is a ProMods city? Is this done by ProMods? No one saw that. It does seem like a ProMods town, but I'm not so sure. Oh yes, it is. There it is. There's the confirmation. Yeah. But I'm not sure which version. Probably an older one. I don't think it is part of the 260 update. I didn't recognize it, but quite nice. Oh crap, that's where we should be going. I don't like it. Ay. This might take a while, guys. Okay, let me get my jacket on here, because I think I will have to open my windows for quite some time. I need to peek out a bit. There's going to be a blindside reverse. This will take a while, but at least we have enough space here for making a U-turn like so. Oh, you can actually even hear the shifting if you have your windows open like this. There we go. More than enough space to make a turn. Perfect. Now we have to worry about getting that in that tight spot right there. Okay, like this, I guess. Man, that looks amazing. The sunset looks amazing here. Looks so real. Okay. Just looking at my side mirror there. Hoping that's enough. Let me try and get a peek in. Okay, that looks too little actually. Yeah, And then let's turn that in again. Do have a bit of buffer in here, I think. Okay, that looks good-ish. We'll adjust it along the way as long as we get to the ballpark area right now, not hitting any walls or obstacles. And then we can refine it later on, I think. We have a look here. Yeah, that looks good-ish. 1 second. It doesn't look half bad. Yeah, it's just a teeny weeny bit misaligned, I think. Let's make that in parallel to the... Oh crap, yeah, it is just a tad misaligned. Just a tad, but we got here. We managed to turn. So now we just refine it, right? No biggie. No biggie. Uh-huh. Where the heck is that? Using my front mirror there, right before the curb. Okay, let's make that turn. Yeah, that looks good. And then let's peek out. Get a better look at this. There it is. Okay, we have visibility of where we need to go, and right about when the sun is setting. So we just made it in time, and let's align ourselves so we can drop off our goods on that bay door right there. I think that's good enough. Yeah, I think that's good. All right. Very nice sounds. Thank you, Max, for the update. Next episode, let's check out the V8, and then let's do an upgrade episode maybe. I'll be waiting for your comments, guys, okay? All right. Unload. Maybe I read that wrong. Maybe that's not green after all. Let's maybe shoot that back up a bit. About that. It does look green. There it is. Okay. Whew. Just a smidge short. Nice. Level 15. Oh, there we go. Professional. Professional now. Nice. Eco driving maxed out. Oh, there we go. The most economical driver ever. Congrats to us. Alright, guys. Yes. So let's leave it there. Oh, now it's fully dark. Unloading the goods took some time. Thank you for watching. Oh, at least we get to see those nice lamps, right? Very nice. Although they're a bit misaligned. Still no card there. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Catch you in the next episode. And yes, looking forward to your comments on the direction that we will be taking. V8. Here we come. But how about the interior colors? You let me know. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye. Clumsy Trucking.